There is an island in the blue zone where more than 30% of the inhabitants live, on average, 10 years longer than the rest of the world. This 98 square mile island is home to approximately 8,500 people. 1/3 of the population live well into their 90s, and the vast majority of them are still in excellent health, especially when you compare their life expectancy to that of the USA at 78 years old, the UK at 81, and Canada at 82 years old. So what is their secret? What is the formula for this extended health span? How do the people on the Greek island of Ikaria, located in the Aegean Sea, survive for so long? But not just survive, thrive well into their 90s. There are very few actual roads on the island. For the inhabitants, the vast majority of travel is done by foot, along rocky tracks and shepherd's paths. So even a short walk to the neighbour can be a fairly strenuous affair. This daily exercise does wonders for their cardiovascular health. It also helps Icarians to maintain a healthy weight. Another factor is their strong sense of community. Loneliness is exceedingly rare on the island. Generations regularly meet and mingle, integrate and care for each other every single day. Families tend to live here from generation to generation. Close friends and relatives usually live within walking distance. So as well as reinforcing the strong sense of community, this adds to the regular exercise needed to keep them fit and healthy. Time is not a dictating force on this island. Very few people actually wear a wristwatch. No fixed appointments or set deadlines help to strip away stress and anxiety, two factors which are well known to reduce lifespan. People here listen to their bodies, rising and resting in time with the elements, taking their lead from their circadian rhythm, not the 24-hour clock. There is no 9 to 5, there is no keeping up with the Joneses, and there is no rat race. Then there is the food. Flavourful, seasonally harvested fresh vegetables, organic cheeses, fresh olive oil, just caught seafood, herbal teas, wild honey, and lots of leafy wild greens, all rich in antioxidants. No processed food from tins or packets here. Again, all the ingredients needed for a long and healthy life. Most of the people on the island still grow their own crops, so self-sufficiency and more strenuous exercise are all rolled into one. But what do the doctors say? Well, they say the people of Icaria live at least 10 years longer than the average, and with radically lower rates of serious illness like heart disease and dementia. Doctors are trying to find the answer. A cardiologist who's been tracking the health of the island's older residents say it's normal for patients up to the age of 100 to have no severe age-related disease. Indeed, there are centenarians here whose hearts are in much better shape than the average person who is 20 years their junior. Doctors are now taking DNA samples to discover if there's a genetic component to this mystery. People here don't just live longer, they're much more likely to age with all their faculties intact. More astoundingly, there is very little sign of dementia. So these people are not only living a long, healthy life, but they are reaching the end of their life with all their faculties in place, which really is the ideal. Icaria is also one of the 5 places designated as a blue zone. People living in blue zones live longer than those that live throughout the rest of the world. There are places in Italy, Costa Rica, Japan, and California that are also designated as blue zones. Something else that experts studying in Icaria have noticed is that these people are remarkably close with their families. The elderly play a significant role in everyone's daily life. there aren't any old folks' homes. In fact, grandparents often help raise the grandkids and may even help run the family business. A study published in the Journal of Social Neuroscience stated that emotional support from family and friends can literally pull people out of depression and enhance the brain activity in the frontal lobe. This results in a far more positive and upbeat mood. There is very little that Icarians do that anyone around the world cannot emulate to some small degree. But in the end, it's all down to an individual's self-discipline.